Fatality.
Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Why had that gone to purple? Do you know what that is? That's I know why that's done that. 1 second. Right, I fixed it. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're okay. We're going to test out Daily Race C. Let me just post this. Okay, it's gone. That's on. Right, let's get this lobby up. I've had to mess around with my wheel settings again, chat. Because I had to alter my whip pedals for GT Sport to get them working. So I've now had to re-alter them on this. So I've altered the pedals again, though, on the PC, and then altered them on this as well. So I've got different settings. I don't know how it's going to affect. Might affect us for a little half an hour while I get back used to it, because the accelerator's slightly different now. I've not been able to get it to the way it was, so just going to have to try and figure it out. But it shouldn't take too long to get used to. Did I delete the lobby that we had? What a donkey. I thought I had that saved. I have to redo a new lobby, chat. Right. Daily Race C test. Test. YouTube the key 25, so everyone knows where to check it out. Right, we're looking for Deep Forest. There you are. Going there. 12 laps. Preset weather, we'll just do SO3, just to put it somewhere. Would it be? We'll leave it on afternoon because we don't really know what that'll be. BOP is on. Undo selection. We just do brake bias for this because I'm hoping there'll be no setups on, chat. If setups are on, then we're gonna have to work on setups tomorrow. But yeah, I hope that setups won't be on. But I've got a bad feeling with it. I do have a bit of a bad feeling that there might be. That doesn't matter. That's real. That can go up. By the way, thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you turning up. Yeah, we did a little bit of GT Sport earlier. It didn't really. We had a few people join for the first few races, but it faded off a bit. I think people just like did a few and then that was it. But we did have we had a few decent little races on there. The physics on GT Sport, chat, are nowhere near as good as GT7 though. I don't think you realise until you go back and play it, but oh my god, GT7 is so much better than GT Sport, you know. I think some people forget the progression that was made with Gran Turismo 7 with physics. Like, this game is miles better for physics. And I mean, like, it's not even comparable. This game literally takes a huge dump on GT Sports physics from a huge height. Like, they made huge progress with GT7 that I don't think a lot of us give credit to PD for, because this game is miles better, chat, for physics. It's so much better. Like, honestly, it's not even comparable for physics. It's miles ahead, GT7. But GT Sport was a great game, but physics on this are miles ahead. But there is things on GT Sport that makes you wonder why we haven't got them on this game, like in the lobby settings. It's crazy that we still don't have them on there. Shortcut penalty weak, that is off. Collision on. Pit lane penalty on. You do need to make a pit stop in this race. That on weak. Counter steer doesn't matter. We will put qualifying on. Where are we with qualifying? There's qualifying. Right, 5 minutes. We'll do right there. It's about 1:30. So actually, if we just put that at 40 seconds, that'll be about 2 laps then, won't it? Tyre wear off and off for qualifying, because in qualifying we won't have any tyre wear. Save that. Overwrite that. It's all right, man. Don't worry about not making it in for races. Like I say, we just did. I just wanted to get on there before the servers shut down, chat. I just wanted to get on before the servers shut down. I mean, the problem I have, the reason why I did it today, also wanted to get on GT Sport today, was because I don't think it's going to work very well on Tuesday. I think to be honest, I think tomorrow will be the last day in the EU. I think Tuesday it won't work because of the timings of when the servers are probably going to end. I doubt it'll even work on Tuesday. Also, just to let everyone know, don't even try daily races. They don't work. I mean, they might work on the odd race, but we tried to get in a race and it failed, completely failed to get a race going. So I just didn't bother wasting my time. So yeah, daily races are an F. Don't even try them. Lobbies work, but dailies are a no-go on GT Sport. They don't work. So you might get the odd race on there, but it's better just to do. It's better to just do the lobby racing on GT Sport. Pio, thank you very much for the dono, legend. Sure. He's such a troll, chap. He is literally such a troll. Thank you for the dono, but we're not listening to your comment there. I'm not even going to repeat it. Thank you for the dono, legend. You're right, Ray. How are you, mate? I don't. Yeah, I know. It's just it died off, Ray. So it died off, and I had to pick the missus up at 4:30. So I made the decision to end it early and then get back on this to test out this, because as good as it was, I think it was. We did about 3.5 hours on GT Sport, and the lobby had died off. I think people got a bit like, I don't know. I think they had enough of GT Sport, to be honest. I think they realised that GT7 is a lot better game after playing it, to be honest. But yeah, it was nice to get on there and do a bit. But in all honesty, chat, GT Sport's a better game. It's quite kind of refreshing. It makes you realise, actually, that we have had quite a big improvement in some areas on this game. So it does make you realise. Right, let's jump in. Oh, Budweiser with the 5 gifted memberships, a bloody legend. Look at that. What a legend. Thank you so much for 5 gifted, Bud. Chat, can we give a big thumbs up and legend shout out there for Bud, please? Legendary support, man. And Kevin with the base tier join. What a legend, chat. Spam that legend mode for Kevin as well. Double notification. Appreciate it, you lot. Now I've got to try and get used to this game, chat. Look. Do you know what? I'm going to tell you now. It's going to take me about half an hour just to get back used to this after playing GT Sport this morning, because curb physics on GT Sport, chat, totally different. I mean, like, totally different curb physics on GT Sport. You can attack the curbs, like, it's weird. On this game, the curbs are way more aggressive. So yeah, give me half an hour to get back warmed up on this game. Glad that I've jumped on this tonight, because I would have been all over the place tomorrow. Thank you for that, Kevin and Bod. Incredible support, legends. Hope you're well, Bod and Kevin. I've braked too late, haven't I? Oh, no, I haven't. Right, I've got to get used to this trail braking. This is weird. GT Sport has screwed me. Like, I'm not braking right. I'm braking like I was on GT Sport. You've got to trail brake on this so much more than on GT Sport. GT Sport, you had to slam it on, really, and really slow the car down. Let's trail brake it off a bit. Alright, where we see if we can just get a reasonable lap in while we're just trying to get used to it again. Remember what we do here. A little bit slow on the throttle. By the way, chat, will you do me a big favour in today's stream? Just keep an eye on my throttle inputs, because I've adjusted it, because of, obviously we're on GT Sport. Just make sure that it's not, just keep an eye on it, make sure it's hitting 100%, because I've adjusted it and I don't know if I've done it 100% correct, so just keep an eye for me. If you see it fluctuating on the straights, just let me know. I'll be very, very grateful for that. Except for Pio, please. Except for Pio. I won't be listening to anything Pio says. Oh, dear. Yeah, we're a little bit off pace at the moment, but we know we can get low 25s on this with this car. We were doing we were doing 25 1s and 2s, wasn't I, the other day? So just got to get used to it. That's all over the place. Oh my god. DD Pro, I haven't got it at the moment, mate. It's not. It's at Fanatec. The DD Pro is at Fanatec. Well, it's at they've got a headquarters. They've got a repair shop in the UK. It's there now, so hopefully I'll have it back soon. But I can't get used to it. I need to. I'm not doing a race for at least half an hour, chap. I need to get myself warmed up here. Tell you what, I might as well, because we've got a penalty there. But yeah, we're gonna have a good half an hour getting back used to this at the moment. GT Sport has screwed me here, chat. Totally shafted me with the way it handles. It won't take long. We'll be back up to speed in a minute. Yeah, we have BOP changes. Not for every car, but some cars. I'm in the Porsche. I'm in the Porsche at the moment. Actually, I think I'll go rearwards with soft tyres with no tyre wear on while we're practicing this. We'll go rearwards. Bit more rotation. No, in the UK they've got a UK repair shop, chap. It's in the UK. They have an actual repair shop in the UK. So I had a look, and it's the address they've given me that I wrote on was UK. It's a UK repair shop. So for the UK, it's really good. So I shouldn't be waiting that long. I would have had it done quicker if I would have. The first pickup failed because of the address. They tried to pick up from my mum's because I had some stuff delivered there when I was not sure if I'd be in. So they delivered the they delivered to the wrong address, so I had to rearrange it. But they were good about it, chat. Do you know what? They were so bloody quick at replying. I know so many people have been critical of Fanatec, right? And I know that some of you have had issues, right? I'm not trying to hide anything away from that, but I literally sent a message to them on an email saying they had the wrong address, so I've got to rearrange it. 15-20 minutes later, I had a reply saying we'll sort it. Is tomorrow okay for a new pickup date? Like, I know so many people are criticising Fanatec, right? But they were so bloody quick with this for me, and I can't fault them. Again, I don't know if I'm just lucky though. Maybe I'm lucky, but I've had a good experience again. So for me, can't fault it. Can't fault it. It's not even streamer hacks, because they don't know that, like, they didn't know. The person responding had no idea. It's all just gone through an RMA as if, like, I bought it. So they had no idea, chat. Alright, let's try and get on that throttle a little bit earlier there. I'm not getting it into that corner like I was the other day. I don't know if that's a penalty again. Might be. Oof, just avoided it. It's a little bit quicker. We need to get the time down to 25.2 is where we want to be, really. I don't really want to get a slipstream off this car either. But I'm going to get one, aren't I? Can't really do much about that. I'll stay to the left so we don't get as much there. I'll go to the left. I've not really got much because I've avoided the slip there. Alright, it's a little bit quicker. We're gradually getting back up to speed. Ooh! Nearly killed him. Yeah, we think it's Group 3 this week. It might not. There is a possibility it could be Group 2, but I'm going to go with Group 3 because of the BOP change, chat. And also, there is another reason why I think it's Group 3. Is because This week, we've got road car race. The week before was Group 4. You show me a time in history that Gran Turismo has ever gone more than 3 weeks without a daily race C in Group 3, and I'll be amazed. Never, as far as I know, they have never gone more than 3 weeks. Like, they've never done that ever. It's always been like 3rd week Group 3. They've never missed out on that amount of time. So I find it really unlikely this isn't going to be a Group 3 race, but that's my theory behind it anyway. Right, let's go for another lap. Obviously, we had to back out a little bit on that one. I just hope, chat, I am praying that this is not a setup race. I want it to be a default race because I think with the BOP changes with default, this could be an exciting week. This could be one of the best. I'm really excited for it. But if I wake up tomorrow and it's got setups, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. And I can't hide that because I think the setups might ruin it. I really think setups might affect this race, chat. But fingers crossed, you never know. It might be a setup, it might be default. Right, I need to get this right through here, and it's a little bit better, I think, but not perfect. I had to mess it up. All out of shape. Yeah, it's all out of shape there. Bit scruffy. Jag, I'm not too sure. All I know is that the Porsche, chat, we were flying with the Porsche the other day. We were doing 25 1s and 2s in qualifying, and it was pretty easy for us to get it. So we just need to get warmed up with this, that's all. GT Sport has screwed me a bit here because I'm braking awful. I can feel it. I'm not trail braking it. Maybe yeah, I had to do it. To be honest, it's probably a good idea that I did it today, because if I would have done it Tuesday or Monday, like in the evening or something, GT Sport, that would have messed us up for the race. Right, let's go for another lap. It's so different how you drive this game. This game is so much better with the steering wheel inputs as well. So much better. It really does make you realise just how much better this game is, though, you know. Like, so much better than GT Sport for physics. Mess that up. Do you know what, chat? This drink is making me... What the hell? I got this from the gym. It's lemon and lime flavour, right? The flavour's alright. It's supplied nutrition, but I don't know what the hell is in it. It smells like glue. The lid smells like glue. It stinks. There's something not right with the lid. Let me just check it is the lid or not, because I want to take that off. No, it's the drink. It smells like glue. It literally smells like glue. Why does it smell like that? That's dodgy, that. It actually smells like glue. Not PVC glue. It smells like, you know, like strong super glue. That's what it smells like. And I can kind of taste it because of it. It's weird. Just, well, I'm going to drink it because I paid... It was like a couple of quid, so I'm not going to waste it. Malaruka, thank you for the dono, you legend. Spam that legend out there for Malaruka, chat. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you as well, the legend. It's double notification day. Whenever I get one, I get two. Thank you very much, thank you. Can't wait for tomorrow. I'm in agreement, man. Make sure you spam that legend out there for Malaruka. Hello, Positively Crazy. Appreciate it, Malaruka, and thank you. My wheel's gone heavy. Yeah, I'm excited for tomorrow, chat. I'm just trying to get back used to this bloody wheel. It's going crazy at the moment. My wheel's doing some mad stuff. But But yeah, tomorrow should be good. If it's default setups, chat, it's going to be a good week. Really good week. Also, Daily B, I've just got... I think it's going to be Group 4 Daily B. But if it's Group 2, oh my god, with custom slipstream, what a week we could be on for. Like, I genuinely wouldn't... I would definitely be doing Daily B next week. If Daily B somehow manages to be Group 2 with custom slipstream on, I will be smashing Daily B as well as Daily C. Like, the content we'll be able to get will be amazing. I can't wait for it. Because Watkins Glen in Group 2 is really fun, chat. Really fun combo. Yeah, say no to glue. But that just stinks of it. It smells of glue. I could do it when I was in the gym. I was like, this drink stinks. I think it's a Gran Turismo issue with the wheel going heavy. It's happened on GT. It happened today on GT Sport as well. I think it's more of a GT Sport issue than it is a Fanatec issue. I used to have a similar issue on the TGT though. I used to feel differences on that. So, like I said, I think it's just a weird Gran Turismo thing. I pushed too much. No, why can I not get that corner? That's another penalty, that. I was nailing that the other day. I can't get it right now. What am I doing wrong? Could be the brake bias. It's probably my braking, you know, because I'm not trail braking it enough because of playing GT Sport before. You had to just slam on GT Sport, literally slam the brakes on to slow it down. You're right, Evil. How are we, mate? Just need to get warmed up with the combo again. I mean, we're not far off already, are we? We're not far off of the pace. Right, let me just give a bit of a gap here for me lap. Ah, Porsche, thank you for the $5 as well. Sad news, GT Element's going away this year. And being replaced with, guess what, more GT3 cars, which is so annoying. I kind of hate how everything is GT3. Yeah, I mean, I don't really follow that. I don't really follow the racing in the sports car racing. I've never really been like... I've never been able to get into the endurance racing because I find it all a bit spread out, the racing, but... I see clips of it and I think it does look alright sometimes, but I've never really got into watching the sports car racing. I didn't even have a clue that that's happening, to be honest, with the, I know that GTE's going, isn't it? I know GTE's going, I've known that. I've known that for a while, but... Yeah, I think I don't know if it's to do with costs or what, but yeah. Probably trying to keep the costs, like, limited, aren't they? So that it's easier to join in and stuff for more new teams. I don't really know what the reason is, but... I would guess it's something to do with costs. Thank you for the $5, by the way, Porsche man. You're a legend. Spam that legend out there for Porsche chat. Appreciate it, mate. Again, I've just lost 2 tenths on that corner. Yeah, a tenth and a half gone straight away. It's because I keep... I'm braking too late, I think. And I can actually brake a bit later on that corner. Okay, so we can brake quite a bit later for the... there, and a bit earlier for that other one. Too much rotation on the throttle. Keep messing it up. What are you doing? That's awful. I don't know how that's only a 10th behind. There's another 2 tenths in that first sector easily. That's a penalty, I think. Yep. One more lap and then we'll start a qualifying chat and get a race underway. I just need to get myself fully used to it before we start a race. Can you just wait a minute, please? And I'll shout you in a minute before I start the qualifying, okay? She wants to do shout outs, so I just said, let me just finish this. Right, grip. Ah, Sim GT7. Thank you for the 2 months, legend. Chat again. Spam that legend mode there for Sim GT7. He should have more than 2 months, but he had to switch accounts, so he has had way more than 2 months of support on the channel. Appreciate it, Sim GT7. Thank you very much, legend. Right, try and get this corner sorted. Brake a little bit earlier. That's too early on the brakes. It's way too early on the brakes that time. Appreciate it, Sim. Pumpkin, not now. I'm trying to get practicing, you little donkey. Right. We'll get this qualifying. So we know we can do a 25.2, 25.1, I think, but I mean, we still went quicker with that lap. So yeah, there's way more in that, way more. Yeah, smelly. Oi, donkey brain.
Yeah.
That must mean you're a donkey because you answered to it.
You would shout me, that's not nice.
Right, do you want to do shout outs?
Yeah.
Let's see where we're up to. Right, so... Oh, 1 second. Rob, thank you for the $2 as well, legend. 242 people, 95 likes, so click the button. Appreciate it, Rob. Yeah, do as Rob says, get that like in chat. Let's see if we can get it up to over 100 for the first an hour. It's actually not too bad being near 100 for half an hour. It's not bad at all. Let's see if we can get 150, chat, before we get to the 1 hour mark. Thank you to everyone that's already done that. Big thumbs up and legend shout out for Rob, please, chat. Right, let's go through these so she can do shout outs. Right, you've got... you know who's on there, don't you?
Wait, what was the one that we added onto it?
I can't remember. Just
Was it terrorizing?
could be. Go for it.
Yeah, it was. Terrorizing, tiring, traumatizing, trolling, tree troll, you legends.
And then you got Kevin.
Kevin, you legend.
You got Malaruka.
Malaruka, you legend.
Bud. Cool. Buds.
Bud, you legend.
He did 5 gifted, so he won't show up on there. Did you just do that one? Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, you legend.
1 minute. Let me move this up because it's. And you got Porsche.
Porsche, you legend.
Sim GT7.
Sim GT7, you legend.
Rob.
Rob, you legend.
And then Evil.
Evil, you legend.
And then Malaruka again with the black cat.
Malaruka, you legend.
There you go. Evil, thank you for the $2, mate. Shout out. Appreciate it, Evil. And Malaruka, again, you legend. Thank you for the black cat. Appreciate it, you lot. Right, let's get a qualifying started. Pit stop required in race. Quali starting. Space Cowboy, thank you for the $2. Me too. Bye. Space Cowboy wants a shout out.
Okay. Space Cowboy, you legend.
High five. Oh, not again. You do that to me all the time. Thank you so much, Space Cowboy. Appreciate the support, mate. Thank you for that. Right, let's get the qualifying started then, chat. We've got a full lobby. Everyone's on track, aren't they? Let me just check everyone's on track. We got some donkey there in a Suzuki. Tristan, thank you very much for the donor as well, legend. Cute. She loves doing it, man. She's been doing it for ages. She's literally for the last probably about how long, chat? She's been doing it about 3 years, hasn't she? She always does legend shout outs. She's a legend. Thank you so much, Tristan. Chat, big thumbs up and legend shout out there for Tristan Banks, please. Why you got another one? She's just gone to her bed to sit down. Listen, earn your keep. Tristan.
Tristan, you legend.
There you go. Good girl.
I'm being an Oompa Loompa.
All right, okay. All right, let's get it on. Let's get it started. Start qualifying. Right, let's go. I'm really praying this is default setup tomorrow, you know, chat. I want to drive this Porsche. It's not fast on the straights, but it's just so nice to drive around the track. Right, let's go. This brake bias. It's very quiet in the headset. I don't know if the audio's just gone quiet or not. Zach's lagging everywhere behind us here. Yeah, the BOP on the GTR is a little bit slower now. Honda's, it lost a bit of... I think it either added a bit of weight or lost a bit of power. So it is a bit slower. Genesis has lost a bit, but kind of... So the Genesis lost power, but lost weight as well. So it is a little bit slower, but not drastically. To be honest, I'm a bit confused how they kind of like didn't completely nerf the Genesis, but they did on the GTR. Doesn't make much sense really, but maybe Genesis is a sponsor of Gran Turismo. Let me think. Is it? Damien, thank you for the dono, legend chat. Spam that legend over there for Damien, please. Zach, why are you getting a slipstream quali, you little donkey? Do you know what? I'll sacrifice my lap. In that Ford. You don't need a slipstream in the Ford. I'll go for a second lap, chap. Appreciate it, Damien. Thank you very much for the support. I'll go for a clean lap after these, chap. We'll get one. Well, we might get 2 laps in, actually. No, we'll get 1 lap in. Is the Ford still good? I don't think the Fords are strong now around here, personally. Thank you for that, by the way, Damien. With the cake, you legend. She's back on her bed now. I can't summon her now. Is it your birthday today, Damien? Is that what you're saying? It's your birthday, or is it? Oh, it's your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Damien, you legend. Go on, then.
You legend.
Wish him happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, I'm not giving myself. No, I'm going to end up starting in the back here. I need to find the gap. What am I doing? I've plebbed this, haven't I? Right, we'll go after Shadow. Let's just leave a gap and go for a lap here. Right, I don't want slipstream because I want to see what it's like without slip. I don't really want to be testing with slip. Right, let's go. Right, let's get a lap done, chat. We're under pressure now because I've only got 1 lap. Can't afford to pleb it. Left it already there. That was terrible. Why was I not ghosted? Oh well, we'll start at the back, chat. That's annoying me because I wanted to really get a good practice in, but oh well. Oh, you massive dickhead. Oh my god. Tell you what, GT Sport has kind of screwed me a bit though, because I don't, it's taking me, the throttle feels, everything feels different on this game to GT Sport. Right, we'll start from the back. We'll have to pit early and maybe just try and get a clean run somehow. Pit early, and I'm not starting from the back tomorrow, by the way, chat. We're not doing any racing from the back this week. We're going for podium. We're going for wins and podiums this week. We're not dicking around at the back. We're literally going to go straight from the front in the morning, and I'm going to set a lap time first thing in the morning, and then we're going to try and improve it throughout the day. So we're not going from the back. We're going right from the front early on, because I think it's going to be quite competitive. So yeah, this won't be that much practice for tomorrow. Yeah, it does, Fundus, man. It's totally different. Your braking's totally different on GT Sport, and also you're accelerating. Like, everything feels alien compared to this game. It's weird. Yeah, Gary. Right. Start from the back. I normally go from the back, but chat, I think it's going to be competitive tomorrow, so let's go straight from the front tomorrow and race with good drivers and try and have some good battles tomorrow. I think that's the best way to do this race. Go from the front, enjoy the racing, and hopefully see what the new BOP is like with different cars. Best way to really see the BOP as well, going from the front. Right, so race starting, pit stop required, race starting. Pit stop required in race. We'll go from the back because I'm a donkey. See if we can get through some of these drivers. We're going to lose a lot though, because we've got B rated in front of us. Well, yeah, we're going to lose quite a bit at the start. See, the A+ are at P10, so the pace around P10 won't be too bad. But the Porsche isn't the car that you want to go from the back of the grid with. It's got no top end. The Porsche is more competitive after the BOP, Mike, because other cars have been nerfed. So the Porsche is better now than it used to be. Oh, he's lagging. Oh my god, his car's all over the place lagging. Ah, Tristan, thank you for another dono, you legend. You like the Porsche livery? Appreciate it, mate. This is an IDAS one, this, I think. Yeah, this is IDAS. Thank you for the dono, Tristan, again, you legend. Spam that legend out there for Tristan, please, chat. Appreciate it, mate. We can break later than that, I think. Yeah. Oh, they've took each other out there. Thank you for that. Oh, chaos behind us as well. Make sure we spam that legend out there for Tristan, please. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, the Porsche should be a little... At this track, it's good. Not every track is going to be good, though, chat. just be aware that it's track by track basis really with this new BOP. Hoping he doesn't try and brake really late here. Oh, he's going to tuck in behind us. Alright, let's go. Not a very good lap, but we got held up a bit behind that Porsche, so at least we've got a bit of a gap now to push. A bit scruffy. All over the place. Very, very scruffy at the moment. Alright, see if we can catch these up a bit. That was better. I think I got a penalty, yeah. What a donkey. Alright, let's just try and get in the slipstream and then we won't lose too much if we get in their slip. Was that Atomic spinning it, by the way? Definitely not got the pace I had the other day. Definitely not got the pace we had the other day. It's a little bit scruffy at the moment. Not got the consistency. Hopefully by tomorrow we'll be alright though. Just got to get back warmed up with this game. No, see, I can't get used to it. There's something. I think it's my throttle, you know, where I've altered the throttle from GT Sport. Doesn't feel right. It's like spiking. I feel like the throttle's spiking a bit. I don't know if I've done something a bit weird with the throttle inputs. I might need to play with that throttle and see if I can get it a bit different. Whatever it is, it just doesn't feel right. Might need to lower the percentage on the in-game, I don't know. I feel like just parking this one up. Oh! Just go for a pit. That is weird, that. Won't be buying that again. Come on. Get a good lap in. Something's not... It's definitely not right, because as I put the throttle down, it instantly understeers. So whatever we've done when we've messed with the throttle earlier on GT Sport, and we've obviously altered it for this game now, so my throttle inputs are not the same. It's more sensitive on the throttle, so as I put the throttle down, it goes to 100% quicker now, and it's just causing instant understeer. I don't know how I don't know how I can fix it, because I'd have to keep playing with the PC setting and the PlayStation setting on Gran Turismo. It's going to be a pain in the arse to get right now. This is why I was very reluctant to do that on GT Sport before. Let's go for another. Let's just try and get used to what we've got here for this one, and then see. Let's go for that. Trishan, thank you for the donut. I'll read that when I'm on the straight, you legend. Chat. Another thumbs up and legend right there for Trishan, please. Hold it, hold it. Alright, that was a bit better, but... I braked too late. Way too late on the brakes. Gotta brake earlier than that. Let me see if I can read that quickly. Have you done an online lobby with subscribers before, Keith, for a bit of fun? Seriously, we do it every week, mate. We do it every week, Tristan, man. We always do it. Pretty much every week or every 2 weeks we do online lobbies. Always doing it, mate. We did it earlier today on GT Sport as well. But yeah, we did it a couple of days ago on this game. So a couple of days ago we did it on this. We're always doing that. Anyone's welcome to join them elimination lobbies as well. Thank you for the support, Trishan, by the way. But yeah, we constantly do stuff like that with community races. I mean, you could join this one as well. This is online lobbies technically. let's try and get the braking a bit better here. Again, a little bit too late on the brakes. Thank you for the support, by the way, Tristan, you legend. Doesn't matter. When we do elimination, it doesn't matter what driver rank you are. When we do GT World Series practice, it does, because we do A+ and A only. But when we're doing our normal elimination lobbies, it really doesn't matter. Pace is there. We just got to get the consistency back. That's all. We should be going quicker than what we've done as well. We haven't done a good lap yet. We do elimination lobbies though, so what we do is we do it so that everyone can rotate. So bottom 4 in the race have to leave, and then 4 new drivers jump in every race. So in general, you can get in because there's always rotation of drivers in the elimination lobbies. So yeah, when you get eliminated, you have to stand out of one race, and then you can rejoin one race later. Just to make it fair that everyone gets to race. That's what we normally do when we do them type of lobbies. Right, let's... Oh, that wasn't right. Tried to get on the throttle a fraction too early. Oh no, terrible. The Ford GT I don't think is competitive as it used to be, chat, by the way. The Ford GT is not as good as it used to be around here. I don't think it is anyway. Not with default setup anyway. With setups it might be, but I think with default setup, I kind of expect the Porsche to be a bit quicker than the Ford GT. I think the it'll be Porsche, Suzuki, Mazda Vision might be a surprise, by the way, for this race. Mazda Vision could be pretty good. Genesis is a bit off in the race pace. Mercedes is pretty good though. Mercedes will be pretty strong. BMW I'm not too sure about. I don't think the BMW is going to be great. But we'll see. We'll see. There could be people that are used to it, so. That corner I'm totally messing up every lap. Because we pitted early, the rears are going a bit now. Struggling a bit with rear traction. I just really don't think it's going to be Group 4 though, Damo. I know what you're saying, but I honestly think there's like 0% chance of it for Group 4. That's just my opinion. The reason for it is we just had Group 4 as the Daily C the week before. They ain't going to go back to that before going to Group 3, so I find it extremely unlikely this will be Group 4. No, I don't think it'll be Super Formula because it'll be a standing start, Woody. It's a rolling start, mate. So it's not Super Formula. They never ever do a rolling start Super Formula, mate. So it's definitely not Super Formula. It's either Group 3 or Group 2, but I'm going with Group 3 because, like I say, they've never ever gone that long without a daily race C in Group 3. They just don't do it, so it's gonna be. I'm gonna say it's more likely gonna be Group 3, but if it's Group 2, it could be a fun race as well, though. But I just don't think it will be. Rear tyre starting to go now. Right, at least we got a bit of a warm-up in there. It's going to be a short race, isn't it, at 12 laps? Do you know what would be even better with this race, chat? If they make it 13 laps. Making it 13 laps would make it a bit more interesting with strategy, I think. But it'll probably be 12, because I think last time we did this race, it was 12 laps. I'm pretty sure the last GT3 race was 12 laps. Right, we'll do that again. Don't even start him, Space Cowboy Man. No, there's heavy damage isn't on. What? There is no heavy damage, chat. Heavy damage. That was a one-off. I think this next race is just weak damage. As far as I know, it's not back to weak, thankfully, for this race. So yeah, heavy damage wasn't a permanent change. It was just a one-off try for that race, I think. I don't think this week's heavy damage. I think it's back to the normal. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's back to chat. Someone might know from the settings, but it's weak damage, isn't it, this week? I'm pretty sure it's weak for this race, chat. It's not heavy. Right, let's go again anyway. We'll get another race practice in. How many likes are we on, chat? We're dead on the one. Well, we're 2 minutes over the 1 hour mark, and we're on 145 likes. 5 more likes to get to 150. Let's see if we can squeeze it up to the 200 mark. Appreciate everyone who's hit that like button so far. Helps me out massively, chat. So big thank you to all you that have done that. Also, thank you to the new subscribers. If you've subscribed in the stream, thank you for doing so. We're getting closer to 63k now, chat. Getting closer to the 63k. How many more days? We've got 3 more days left in the 3 more days basically left in the month. I don't think we'll get we won't get 63k by the end of the month because we'd need over 100 subscribers a day, and that's not going to happen. So yeah, maybe by the first week in February, the end of it, maybe by Sunday or something, we might have it. Right, let's have a little warm up again. So what I'm going to do in the morning, chat, is I don't think I've got a track guide in. Does any of you in the chat, any of mods or anyone who wants to have a little look, could you have a little look at what tracks, what cars I've done a guide for in here? I feel like I've done a guide in the McLaren and a guide in the Ford, but I don't think I've done one in any other Group 3 car. Do I need to do a guide for this, really? If I've done a guide in the McLaren and a guide in the Ford, I don't really feel like it'd be necessary to do one in this car. I feel like it's a bit of a waste if you've already got a guide done on soft tyres. I might do something different for a video, maybe. We'll see. What's my gamer tag? It's there. It's on the top left, Tristan. Top left, key 25. That's the account we use when we do lobbies. Let's go for a lap. Ah, that little lift. The little lift there just loses you too much. What a donkey. See that rotation there? That I don't know why it's doing that. It wasn't doing that the other day. I'm sure it's because this throttle's too sensitive at this point. Let me just check it. From here to the fall there, like I don't think there's much. But no, don't do that. Jesus. It could also just be GT Sports screwed me a bit from earlier. You can't remove slipstream from qualifying, chat. You can't do that. That's not an option for lobbies, chat. There's no physical way of doing that. You're right, Ghost Rider, how are you, mate? 6th gear, you don't really need to unless you're in slipstream, Ghost Rider. The only time you need to use 6th gear is if you're in a slip, then yes, but without a slip, it's not really necessary. So you'll see, you'll get to 163 and 5th gear. You don't need it. Don't need 6th gear really. Oh no, don't wait there on the apex. Give me understeer, man. Get out of the way. I want to practice that. What the flipping hell just happened there? I have no idea what just happened there, but I just teleported and I should have carried on because the penalty zone. Would have stuck at that lap. Just want to get one practice lap in before we start quali. I know why it's... You don't want that on for quali, do we? Just give myself a bit of clean air so no one can get in the way this time. Let's go. The BOP change is pretty good so far. We won't really know until next week though. I do think the Suzuki might be a bit of a dodgy car in Group 3 though for being a little bit strong at some tracks, but at this track I don't think it'll be OP. I don't think it will be anyway. But we'll wait and see. We need to judge it with the first race really. And like that, see that understeer? I wasn't getting that understeer last week, chat. Like when we tested this out last week, I wasn't getting that weird understeer. It's definitely something with the throttle. Bit frustrating, but well, we'll just start qualifying anyway and just hope for the best. Right, quali starting. Pit stop required in race. A month ago? No, it was a long time. It was way more. It was a long time ago. The last time this was a daily race chat. Do you want me to tell you? I can probably. I think it was at least 3 months ago or more. The last time this was a daily race chat. I think it was over 3 months ago. Because the Ford was OP and that was well before Christmas. Like we're talking probably like October, November, maybe October, maybe like October, maybe even early. It might have been in the end of the summer, like September. So yeah, you'd be surprised. It was quite a while ago. If you go back on my channel, you might be able to find it. You might be able to find it on my channel, but it was at least 3 months ago, at least. Right, let's get this started anyway. I don't like the Suzuki. I think it's not my kind of car. I'm not going to be using that, chat. I've seen Nantomix spin it enough times to know that that is not going to be a car for me. Daily B? Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's been a Daily B. Don't know if it has been, to be honest. I'm not sure if it's been a Daily B. But the last time it was a Daily C was longer than a few months ago. Daily... Just because if it's been a Daily B, that's not really relevant to Daily C, really. Because PD don't care about that. I just don't like that Suzuki. I don't know whether it's me, but you know cars like the Golf, the Suzuki, the Beetle, they're not real life GT cars, and it kind of puts me off a little bit sometimes when I'm driving them. That's why I wish that the whole Group 3 category was a bit more I wish the whole Group 3 category was a little bit more, what do you call it? Put with like, I wish they had like proper like ACC and iRacing the way the groups are. But same with Group 2 really. I wish Group 2 was like subcategoried a bit. This was a Daily B the week before Christmas in Group 3. In Group 3 or Group 4 though? I can't remember. Not getting any rotation there. That's terrible. That was awful. Too slow on the throttle. You right, Susie? You right, Daniel? At least 2 to 3 attempts to come off this lap because there was quite big mistakes in this. Daniel, thank you for the 7 months of support, Legend chat. Thumbs up on Legend mode there for Daniel, please. Appreciate it, mate. Again, I had to lift off the throttle. I keep having to... Gotta be a bit more patient, I think. That's the wrong line. Compromised. Not great through there. That'll lose me too much. Way too much loss there. What a donkey. Yeah, massive amount lost. Oh well. At least we got a lap in this time, so we'll start towards the front. we won't have time. I think I only put a 30-second timer on, so yeah, we won't have time to do another lap after this. We'll just do it as practice, though. But I gained on that last sector, didn't I? Gained over a tenth on that last sector there, so considerable amount to find still. Too wide. Yeah, we haven't got time to finish it. I think that's a pen there anyway. Should be able to, I think in time trial we should be able to get 24s out of this. It feels like it's got 24 in it, definitely. You little donkey, Antomics. Right, let's Susie, thank you for the 8 months as well, legend. At high tier as well, legendary support again, 8 months. This thing is so much. Oh, it's more than that, isn't it? Yeah, yours is more than 8 months, isn't it? That way, you've been 8 months for the last 3 months. Susie's membership's broken. I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird. That's really strange. But it's been over 8 months, hasn't it? How long has it been now? I'm sure it's been 8 months for a few months in a row. I remember you saying that exact comment a couple of months ago, Susie, so I don't know. Maybe, was it 8 or 6 last time? I can't remember now. You've got me confused now, Susie, with the membership. I don't know. Well, chat, remember this one. So for next month, if Susie's still a remember, let's check if it's 8 or 9 months. Ah, but it was Deep Forest Reverse. Yeah, well that doesn't matter then if it was a different layout, so yeah. Right, race starting. Race starting, pit stop required. In race. Let's go. Let's get it on. Let's get it on, Plebtomics. Yeah. Pio, I don't know. Has he got 2 years yet? Pio, are you on 2 years of gifted yet? I'm not sure if he's got 2 years. Can't take Antomics out. We're going to pit, so we can go -3. We don't need to go too aggressive with that. Pio. So, Suzuki, extremely quick top end chat. I don't know if this Porsche can even overtake it, but if we pressure him, maybe he'll just bin it by himself. It's not very good on acceleration though, is it? Seems to be a bit weak out there. Gary, you legend. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, chat. Can we get another thumbs up and legend emote there for Gary, please? That's 5 more memberships today. Incredible. Thank you for the support, legend. You know what to do, chat. Big thumbs up and legend emote there for Gary, please. Trying not to crash here behind Plebtomics. Right, the one car we need to be careful of is that, because that car, chat, in a slipstream is a rocket ship. Literally a rocket ship. In 6th gear, watch how it gains at the end of this straight. The Alpha is so quick. Woody, welcome to the base tier as well, legend. Spam that legend right there for Woody as well, please. Thank you for joining the base tier, you bloody legend. Spam it, chat. Spam it. Keep spamming it. I think we're okay to not go defensive because he'd have to send it. That car's not as good on the brakes as the Porsche. Right, let's focus and try and put this little donkey under some pressure. Ran wide there. Too much understeer in the slip. Good exit. Give me that slipstream, you little donkey. Can we get moved on the Suzuki with the Porsche? Come on. Looks like it's too quick on the straights as Suzuki. Well, that's a penalty for that Alpha, I think, surely. Oh shit, brake too late. Way too late. Has he got... No, he didn't get a pen. I thought he had a pen. He's on a good lap in front. We've had a bit of a scruffy one here. He's had quite a strong one in that Suzuki though. Better, much better through there. Better exit. Come on, let's get in that slipstream. Try and get the braking spot on for this corner. Run a bit wide. That was better. Terrible. Good exit. Come on. Give me that slip. Too quick on the top end. It's too bloody quick top end. Porsche will get better as the fuel goes down though, by the way. We'll get a little bit better. This is going to be close on the exit because the Porsche is quicker in first gear. So on acceleration, we might get a ghosted through him. Porsche is really good in first gear. Although the initial acceleration might not be as good though. Because it bogs down, doesn't it? So I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know what Suzuki's like off the standing start. Porsche's not the best there, but once it gets going. Yeah, look back. Get in it. Get in it. Get in his ghost. Abuse the ghost. He's going to abuse the ghost back, though. He's going to abuse the ghost, surely. No, we got it right. The problem is now, he's going to get us on the straights, though. Give him some dirty air through there. To go so much more defensive than what he had to though, because look at the speed. Look at the speed. I'm not going to defend it. I'm going to just keep the line. That can break later. Oh, he hit me, you little pleb. Oh, I missed my gear shift. Can't defend it, chat. You can't defend against a Suzuki. Look, that's going to be really worrying for tomorrow, the fact that you can't defend it. Oh, have I just held that round the outside? Move! You just got your pants pulled down, pleb. He'll just get us on the straight again, like, but... He'll just get us straight back here, chat. The Merc's quicker than the Ford GT here. If you drive it right, chat, the Merc's quicker, I think. brake later than the Suzuki, though. That's what the good thing about this car. I can brake a bit later. So scruffy through there. And good exit. Go, 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 go. See, he can't, I don't think he can launch it up the inside because he has to brake so much earlier than me. See what I mean? I can just brake later than him there. Got a bit of a gap, bit more of a gap this time than before. Ah, what a donkey! He already had a penalty anyway. He had half second, so that's why I'm not using that car, chat. It looks too deadly for me. It looks too risky. Like, I'm sticking with the Porsche. I'm sticking with the Porsche for this. Good racer, Atomics, you pleb. Can't believe you plebtomicsed it again. So if you've ever wondered why we call him plebtomics, chat. Oh dear. Alright, just cruise round now. Good race though, good race. We were battling there really hard. That was good racing. Lost a lot of time on this. Yeah, we just cruise it a bit now. I think the rear tire's starting to wear a bit as well. Trail braking it again. Got to get that trail braking better through that corner. Again there, trail braking not working. If you enjoyed that race, by the way, make sure you hit the like button because that was some good racing with Atomics. I enjoyed that. I think I've just got a penalty, but it doesn't really matter because we got a big gap. Yeah, hit that like button, subscribe. It all helps us out massively. No, Chikorito, no. I don't think Ford's the best car. I don't know. It's a close one between the Suzuki and the Porsche. Suzuki, Porsche, and Mercedes, and Genesis is all right, but it's not got the race pace of the Porsche, I don't think. So yeah, even with the one set, we would have probably done that without the battle in 1735, probably something like that. But good racing though. Good racing. Good racing. This is, I tell you what, chat, if this is default setups tomorrow, we could be in for one of the best weeks so far. If it's default with this BOP, it's going to be a bloody good week. A really good week. Need to save that replay for some thumbnails for the morning. I'll save that and then we can use some thumbnails. Might do one of Atomic's just in the background, binning it. Only joking, Atomic. Joking. There's a few potential cars really, like Mercedes, Porsche. Genesis is possible, but I don't think it's quite as quick. The Suzuki, the Ford is possible. The Ford is going to be usable, chat. I just don't think it's going to be as good over the race as a Porsche. But yeah, there'll be different cars, won't there? So yeah, the Viper is an interesting one. We saw that when we were doing the who was using that the other day, chat? Who was it who was in the Viper? Can't remember. Someone was in the Viper and it was I can't remember who it was. It was so quick on acceleration, the Viper. It was like stupidly quick on acceleration, so the Viper will be worth a shot as well. Yep, 100% the Viper. The Mercedes, yeah, the Mercedes is good. We know the Mercedes is good because we've already seen the Mercedes doing some really fast pace, chat, like really fast. The Mercedes was doing Nath was doing 25 threes in the race, 25 threes and 25 fours in the race pace with it. So it's a solid car. It's definitely solid. It's going to be an interesting one. It is going to be very interesting. The different cars that can be used. It's going to be exciting, but Suzuki's definitely going to be better from the back. If you're going from the back of the grid, Suzuki's going to be the car if you're going from the back, because you saw that crazy speed of Pleptomics, like on the straight. But you can see that he can't brake as late. The Porsche can brake so late for the corners, you can kind of defend it in a weird way. It's taking ages to join, Lawless. Just Gran Turismo, mate. It should be all right. I think you've just... No, it wasn't you. Oh, no, you've left the lobby, it says. It might be bugged. It might be bugged for you. I think the Mercedes is about the same as the Porsche, isn't it, on the straight? I think the Mercedes and the Porsche are pretty similar. I don't think there's a huge difference between them on the straight. See, this is a weird track because although it's a power track, so it's quite complicated because it's a power track, but it's also an acceleration track. So that's why the Porsche and the Viper's another one why it's good here, because it's got really good acceleration. So out of the slow corners, the Viper's really quick. So you've got the 90 degrees left before the back straight, and then you've got the hairpin where the first half of the straight is pure acceleration. That's why the Viper and the Porsche can compete here, because the Porsche is slow on the top end. It's not got no top end, but it's really good in the middle sector, the Porsche, as well, for the high speed and the mid speed. But then it loses a bit on the end of the straights versus some other cars. It's going to be a very, very interesting race if this is default setup. It's going to be very interesting because I honestly don't know. I think you'll definitely get away with using the Porsche, Suzuki, Mercedes. I don't think the BMW, like I said, when we tried the BMW, I felt like the BMW didn't feel very good anymore around here. I couldn't get the hang of it. My pace didn't seem quick enough. So I don't think the BMW's going to just have I think it's going to be lacking a few temps. Viper was, someone was using that the other day, like Win said. The Viper was, I don't know who it was, but the acceleration on that Viper was scary, especially when you were in the Porsche. It was so quick on acceleration. So yeah, the Viper, the front tires will be a bit shit, but that doesn't matter for this combo because it's your rear tires. So the Viper will probably be pretty good all round for this track, really. Be interesting. Did he? In the BMW? I couldn't get the hang of the BMW. But Mehdi can get anything out of any car though, can't he? So it doesn't really surprise me with Mehdi getting that kind of pace out of the BMW because yeah, Mehdi could probably do that out of anything. Literally give him the shittest car and he'll probably still be like right up there. But for me, has anyone tried the Supra here? The Supra? The old Supra or anything like that? Isn't that really good on tyres, the old Supra? I don't know what the acceleration's like, though. Porsche won the Rolex. The Daytona Porsche won it, did it? Yeah, the old... Didn't Fento... Do you not remember Fento using the old one here and being really quick with it before the update? Like, last time this was on, I'm sure Fento was driving the old Supra and being pretty competitive with it. I'd be interested to know what that's like around here. If I'm shit with the old Supra, so I don't want to try it because I know I won't be very good with it. But I know that Fento was really good with it last time. I remember him using it and he was pretty decent pace. So with the new BOP, it could be quite competitive. Ralph, thank you for the €2, legend. Oh my God, you didn't quit streaming. Oh, we did. We had oh you were on about earlier. I've just thought I thought you meant like the break. We had a break in between earlier, but yeah, we didn't quit streaming. Ralph thought we were quitting streaming because I said GT Sport the final stream. F in the chat for Ralph. Unfortunately for Ralph, we're still here and we've hopefully be streaming for a long time to come. Thank you very much for the €2, Ralph, you legend. Appreciate it, mate. Yeah, the old GTR, no, he definitely used... Vento used the Supra here. Definitely at some stage. I don't know whether he tried it and it was alright, and then when the week got on it, obviously lost... Compared to the Ford, it probably faded off a bit, but... Someone needs to go back and look at our old streams, because I swear the Supra could be competitive here without anyone testing it. And I'm pretty sure it was good on tyres as well. So that could be a bit of a sleeper, that, if someone's good with that car. I'm shite with the car, so I wouldn't test it. The heart thing, I know it's annoying, isn't it? But do you know what? Since I've been using it, it seems to help with the algorithm. So I just leave it on. If it helps the algorithm, just leave it on. You just have to keep the chat moving, chat. That's your goal. If it's annoying you. Although, actually, do you know what? They fixed it on mine today. They've actually fixed it. How's that happened? Let me see if it looks like it's to the right on my end. Is it not to the right on your end? So Sparks' message there, the heart's all the way over to the right and doesn't get interfered with it. They might have fixed it for me, but not you. Unlucky, chat. Unlucky. Let's see on your end. Yeah, it's not fixed on your end, but it is on mine. So, oh no, it's blocking a bit of Gary's spammers. The S is kind of covered a bit, but other than that, I can see that it says spammers. No, it's blocking you now, Sparks. The chat bit is at the end. I could probably change it so it doesn't block it as much, but yeah, it is blocking it slightly. Streamer perks. Right, I need to go for a wee, chat. I need to go for a wee. This race is going to be stressful next week with the Porsche because you have to defend like crazy. All right, go for a wee and then we'll do another one. Back in a second. All right. I hope you PS. Why? What's wrong with your PS? What's wrong with Gary's PS5? See you later, by the way, Gary. What's wrong with his PS5? What's wrong? Has he broke it or something? I haven't seen that. Hopefully it works for you, mate. By the way, chat, 15 minutes away from the 2-hour mark. If you haven't smashed that like, feel free to give it a hit. We're 21 likes away from 250. Let's see if we can get that 250 in before we get to the 2-hour mark. Thank you to everyone that's hit it so far, by the way. I appreciate you taking the time for that. Let's get one more race done, chat. One more practice race, and then that'll be it, I think. That'll take us to about, yeah, 6 hours of live today, which is more than we normally do on a Sunday. So, yeah, we got probably quite a long week of streaming up next week with these dailies. If Daily B ends up being a good combo, we could have a lot of streaming ahead of us, so don't want to go too long. Have a little bit of a break tonight. So yeah, let's have one more practice. So quali starting. Pit stop required in race. Right, let's go. Are you off, Rob? See you later, mate. Have a good one, Rob. Do as Rob says. Hit that like button. Don't think we'll get 500 likes, but yeah. not in just over a 2-hour stream. I mean, might be pushing our luck a bit. 250 we'll take. 250. Let's get 250. I do like reverse after you get used to it, but what I will say is I think this could be one of the best weeks of racing with the new BOP. I'm excited for it. I know that it is always used, and I would rather have not other tracks, but we can only do what we've got in front of us, and I think the racing could be bloody brilliant this week. So, yeah, I would have liked more variety with tracks, but fingers crossed this ends up being a good one. I think it could. If it's got setups in it, that could ruin it a little bit. I am a little bit worried about that. If they put loads of setup options in with the differential and all that crap, that will kind of piss me off a bit. But let's hope it's default, chat, because if they go like mad with the setups, it could ruin this week. I'm praying that it's just default. I mean, it's very likely going to be Group 3 Sparks. If you look at the pattern of races it's been, it's not going to be Group 4. The only other group it could possibly be would be Group 2, but then that would mean that PD would have to go 3 continuous weeks without a daily race C in Group 3, which I don't think we've ever been. Don't think that's ever happened in Gran Turismo history, so I find it unlikely, but we'll see. Too late on the brakes again, you donkey. Plebbed it. Lost a bit there. And there. Not a very good lap so far, but we'll just carry it on. Get a banker in. Got decent exit off it though, so might gain a bit back on the initial part of the straight. Yeah, I mean, they are quite predictable, to be fair. Yeah, there might be a McLaren guide for this, and there might be a Ford guide that I've already got on the channel. Not a great lap, but oh well. Tried to get on again too early on that throttle. Didn't get the exit that I got before. Try and get a better hairpin. The hairpin definitely could have been better up here, so maybe nail this. Left it. I'll have to do. It's not a great lap, but a little bit better. There's definitely a 24 in that, isn't there? Like, if I hook a lap up, it'd be a 24 easily. So hopefully in time trial, we should be able to squeeze a 24 out of it, I think. Like 24.8, 24.9, maybe faster. In time trial, I don't know if the Porsche will be that OP. I think there'll be other cars better for time trial, but in race, it's a bit closer, isn't it? McLaren might actually be alright here, you know. Don't know. I mean, it'll lack a bit on acceleration, but it should be really stable in the middle sector. Also, top end is better than the Porsche, so it might not be too bad, the Porsche at this, the McLaren at this combo, especially with the tyres. Don't think it'll have the overall pace of the Porsche and the McLaren, but it should be a solid drive in terms of how it is to drive, if you know what I mean. It should be comfortable. Like, very smooth, very stable. Good on top end in 5th gear. Really good on top end in 5th gear. But it will lack acceleration. That's the only downside to the McLaren. It will lose you a bit on the initial pull out of the corners. At least we're back to a 0.2. We did a 0.1, I think, the other day. I'm sure I did a 0.1 the other day in quali. Right. Black. Where? Where? Can't even see. It's just where you've had the plaster, you donkey.
The plaster's where I've removed the plaster?
You have to have it chopped off.
I'm going to have to call in sick for like a month.
Yeah, I think you'll have to call in sick for that little blood blister you.
Yeah.
Can you move it?
I'll bend it.
Did you did it crush or was it just pinched?
It's just like a pinch.
Oh, it won't be broke then. It'll be alright.
I'm going to ring in sick, aren't I?
No, I don't think you can ring in sick for that.
I'm going to have to.
No.
Can't even rest my phone on it.
Yeah. Race starting, pit stop required. We have said that it could be Group 2. To be fair, that's if it's got potential for another group, it's Group 2. And in all honesty, if they put it with the custom slipstream, Group 2 here would be bloody brilliant with custom slipstream. It'd be amazing. But I don't know. I don't know where. I can't see PD going like. So if you think we had Group 4 Grand Valley reverse. This week's road car, would they do 3 weeks in a row without Group 3 in Daily C? As far as I remember going through history of daily races, I don't think that's ever happened. There's always been a 2-week gap and then there's always a Group C race, Daily C and Group 3, as far as I know. But I can't confirm 100% on that, but I think it's very unlikely that it'll be anything other than Group 3. Yeah, it'd be a CLK. I think, although the BOP's been changed since it was that CLK race, the GTR probably would just be a bit off pace, but yeah, it would probably be CLK. But still would be a good race, though. If there was custom slipstream on it, it'd still be interesting. Lexus would be pretty strong, actually, as well. Lexus could be pretty strong. It's a bit faster on top end, I think. Amazing. Yeah, well, I'm hoping what I hope this is going to be is Group 3 here, default setups, and then Daily Race B with Group 2 with custom slipstream. That would be the dream because... What the hell? Why am my car drifting there? Group 2 with custom slipstream at Watkins could be an absolute beast of a race. Pleb that a bit, didn't I? Gotta keep making sure I get them exits because the bloody Alpha chat is an absolute rocket in 5th and 6th gear. Good traction, but he got really good traction as well there. But then again, you see the acceleration on the Porsche. That's what saves the Porsche here. That initial acceleration. He'll have to brake earlier in the Alpha, so we should be safe. Got a good exit, but so did he. The thing with the Alpha is though, chat, it's not as good on tyres, so that car will fade towards the end of its stint. If you hold it off for a bit, it'll start fading big time. Oh, my car just went... Did he hit me then, or...? Did I get hit then, chat? I couldn't tell. My car suddenly shot forward. But as I was going into the corner, it like jumped forward. It felt like I got hit, but I don't know. It could have been lag. Maybe it was lag. Could have lag punted me a bit, yeah. It's possible. He is lagging behind me massively, so might have just been a little lag hit. I was on a good lap then as well. Well, a not amazing lap, but it was an alright one. Annoying that car in the slipstream because I think the Porsche is definitely quicker, but in a slipstream the Alpha's just unbelievably good. But I know his tyres will fade. They'll fade quite quick. Oh, he's got a penalty. He might have lagged. Did he? Oh no, he got a penalty when he... I thought he might have had a pen for the hit, but he must have cut a corner. Right, that'll help us out. Ah, that's shit red, the dude. Did you not have it charged? Always make sure your controller's charged or plugged in if you got space, if you got the long enough lead. Right, let's get into the 25s because we should be well into the 25s here. Driving like a donkey. Let's get a 25 done on this lap, 25.7 or 8 or something. better. Much better. It's better. Good exit. Ah, that's what unlucky red to do, man. Sucks that. Right, let's see if we can get a decent lap in now, because we can't get lag punted this time. Oh, you got a charging dock. I don't have a charge. I don't use a controller enough to have one of them. It's a little bit better. Not brilliant, but it's a little bit better. Careful through there. What was that? I don't think you get a penalty for that though. I got damaged, but I don't think I get a penalty. I think you get lucky with that. Lose a lot on the straight top end though. He's had another penalty behind us. Yeah, it takes a while for that damage to go. Yeah, I only ever play if I'm playing FIFA or something like that. Exactly. So he's pitting a lap early because I think he has to do that with the Alpha because of the rear tyres. Just try and get a good lap in on this in lap. Probably will be the quickest way to do this race though, pitting lap 5. Because of the rear right tyre wear. What a donkey. Oh well, let's spectate it. Let's have a little watch of people. Don't know why I did that. I was trying to overdrive it on the exit. Let's have a little watch of the battle. We'll let them finish the race. We'll have a little watch and see how they get on behind us. Let's have a little look at tyre wear while we're... Let's have a little look just to see. So we've got Porsche. No, we've got Mercedes. Porsche and Mercedes almost identical. A lot of people using the Porsche. Mercedes actually looks a tiny bit better on tyre wear. So Shadow's obviously got his fresh tyres on. Let's have a little look at Shadow's tyres after 7 laps though. It's because I wasn't focused. Wasn't 100% focused there, but yeah, we'll try not to do that tomorrow. Try not to do that tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have better racing tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to this race tomorrow. I think it could be really, really interesting. Let's have a little look at everyone. It looks like Mercedes and Porsche. Suzuki's changed early, so Suzuki's apparently got good tyres, but they don't drive as well when it starts fading. Which GT3 is that? The 13? That looks like the 13. Is Ray in the 13 there? Okay. Can't work that out. It looks like the 13. No, the Supra got a nerf, Sickham, man. Supra literally got a nerf. Supra's not that great anymore, chat. Supra's not a car for this race at all. You won't. I don't think the Supra's going to be competitive here. So yeah, they've nerfed the Supra as well. So the Supra's not the car, chat. Just so you know, it's not going to be a good car for this race. I don't think. Usable, but not great. Yeah, the Supra's had huge nerfs over the last, like, year. A year ago, it was probably running about 20-30 horsepower more or something like that. It's crazy. It's way slower now, chat. It's not the car it used to be. The Suzuki's quicker top end, but the Porsche, the initial acceleration and the braking ability of the Porsche is helping. But it is track dependent. Like, Fuji Porsche is really good as well, but then you're going to go to other tracks and the Porsche will not have it there because it all depends on the corners. Like if you've got slow corners onto long straights, yes, the Porsche gets good exits, but if it's like third or fourth gear onto long straights, the Porsche won't really be able to do it because it, like for example Daytona, the Porsche would get absolutely shit on. It won't be competitive there. The Suzuki will probably be Suzuki, Ford, Peugeot, them cars would be good at Daytona. It's track dependent really. This track suits the Porsche, it always has done. Porsche has always been good here. So he's got a pit, hasn't he? He's not pitted yet. I'm interested to see what Shadow's tyres are like at the end. So it looks like our pace is good though, because I feel like we did 25.8 with heavy fuel first in, means we should be able to get 25.5s, 25.6 fairly consistently when we're on it, like on the second stint. Should be pretty good. Well, for me anyway, it'll be reasonable pace. For this track anyway, because this is not a track I particularly do amazing on, but I am getting more used to some of these like Grand Valley, Deep Forest. I am getting a little bit better at them because we race them all the time. Yeah, you have to make a pit stop and you are going to change tyres as well. If it is Group 3, that is. Although, you might be able to go for a risky strat and not change tyres because it is 5 seconds lost, but I can't remember, but I think last time we had this as a daily C, I think the tyre wear was ×6, not ×7. Do you know what would make this race perfect, Jan? If it's 13 laps and Group 3 as well and default setups, that could be really interesting because you're going to have to do like 6-7 then with the Porsche. You'd have to pit lap 6 and it becomes sketchier in some cars and yeah, it'd be interesting. No, it was ×6 I think, Richard, last time this was Group 3, mate. I think it was ×6. Pretty sure it was ×6. I don't think it was ×5. The next Nations Cup and manufacturers, no idea. Should be soon though. I would think in the next 3 weeks. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a really good week. I think it'll be really competitive as well. I'm wondering if a lot of people are not going to go from the back of the grid, and a lot of people might go from the front, which will make it quite fun because it'll be stacked. I'm not going from the back. I'm going from the front to see what the BOP is properly like. So yeah, I'm going straight away in the morning, setting a lap time, chat. Yeah, you could even go for a risky strat of pitting lap 5 to get a big undercut as their tyres fade and stuff, Mad Max. Or going longer and then having better tyres at the end. It'll make it more interesting with the 13 laps, definitely. But technically it is possible because 13 laps will only take this race to 19 minutes, which isn't abnormally long for a daily C. So it is possible it could be 13. Yeah, I'm doing my time trial in the morning before I even go live. I get up early now on a Monday and get some stuff ready, get content ready and stuff like that. So I'll be on this when it goes live and doing time trial, whatever combo it ends up being. No, GT4's not the fastest. I don't think the GT4's the fastest here. Definitely not. It'll be all right here, but I personally think the The Suzuki and the Porsche are probably better than the GT40. I don't think the the Ford GT isn't the car anymore here. Not with the new BOP. It might be all right though. The Ford GT will be all right. It'll be usable, but I don't think it'll be the best. The Spec 2 or yeah, I don't know which one out of the Spec, but both of them won't be the best. I don't think. I still think the Porsche is better than the Ford. Also, the Suzuki. The Suzuki is going to be the one. I think the Suzuki for fast drivers will be quicker than the Porsche for like the top end drivers. But for me, I think the Porsche will be better. You notice the tyre wear is a lot better on the second stint, isn't it? So you can see now with Shadow's tyres are much better. Just knocking stuff off the shelf. The tyres are way better on the second stint, way better. So it might be a good idea to pit like lap 5. Best on the tyres, probably Suzuki or something like that. But it doesn't necessarily, like the Porsche drives good on worn tyres. That's the thing with the Porsche. It drives quite nice on worn tyres. McLaren will be good on tyres, but won't be very quick over the lap. Yeah, that's like my Max says. If you pit lap 5, your tyres will be a bit cooler on that initial lap as well, so you should be able to get that extra lap in. Do 5-7 would be a decent strategy for that. I think if it's 12 laps, 5-7 will be the strongest strategy with the lighter fuel and obviously cooler tyres out of the pits. But if it's 13 laps, that'll be interesting because you might even be able to do 5-8 and make it work. That could be really interesting if it's 13 laps. It won't be Group 4, Joe. It definitely won't be Group 4. Because we had Group 4, with this week's a road car. The week before that was Group 4, so they ain't going to miss out Group 3 again. Not a chance. I can't see that. You've got to look at PD. They're predictable. They're not going to go Group 4, road car Group 4 for a Daily C. Never done that before in my life of playing Gran Turismo, so they've always gone, if it's been Group 4 then something different, it's always then been Group 3 because Group 3 is their most popular. The most popular car for Daily C is Group 3, so very unlikely this will be anything other than Group 2 or Group 3. It is possible it's Group 2, but I don't know. I just think it's going to be more likely Group 3. But yeah, it's not going to be Group 4, I don't think. It wouldn't make sense for this to be Group 4, really. They've just got a new BOP out in Group 3. Why would you then do Daily C in Group 4? It doesn't make any sense to do that. Surely it's Group 3. Group 2 would be just the CLK. You got to remember, if it is Group 2, chat, it'd just be the CLK. It'd be a bit boring. I personally think this would be a better race in Group 3 because we already know there's 4 or 5 cars that you can use. If it's Group 2, it's a single make race. Just remember that. And I don't think it'll be as exciting. But also dirty air if they don't run custom slipstream. I'm hoping it's Group 3. That's what I want it to be. Group 3 for the best week possible. We need Group 3 with default setup. That's how it'll work the best. If it's got setups in, that could ruin it as well. The Lexus might be alright. Might be competitive against the CLK. I don't know, though. Doesn't matter about Daily Race B, Auto Joe. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter about... We've had 2 in a row in Group 4 before. That's not rare. That's happened plenty of times. Like, loads of times. It's not going to be Group 4. I'm willing to say 99% sure it's not going to be Group 4. There's always a possibility with PD because you don't know, but it just doesn't make sense to be Group 4 for Daily C. Technically, it could be Group 2, but again, new BOP. Why would you launch a brand new BOP and then not run Group 3 for a daily race? Everyone wants it to be Group 3 because there's a new BOP out, so kind of it has to be Group 3 in my view, but we'll see. Yeah, setups will affect it. Setups will change the meta. I don't think the Porsche will be as good, especially on soft tyres. You'll probably see the GTR become a bit stronger. The GTR 18 will become a little bit stronger. The Genesis will become strong. Suzuki could be interesting on a setup as well. Suzuki could end up being pretty damn good on a setup as well. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Daily B could technically be Group 2. I'm hoping Daily B is going to be Group 2, but I think it's Group 4. Nah, the Audi, definitely not a car, Hugo, sorry. The Audi's not the car for this, chat. Use it and you'll see instantly after 3 or 4 laps why the Audi will not be the car. It won't work here. Tyres are too shit. The tyres are awful on it. You'll be struggling big time. It's also, it hasn't got the pace of the Porsche. The Mercedes, the cars to look out for are Porsche, Suzuki, Mercedes, the 20 Mercedes, the new one, GTR, BMW will possibly be usable if you can get the hang of it. Like Win said, Mehdi was quick in it, but I don't really like that. Viper as well. We saw that being used the other day. It was rapid. What was the other car? The Ford GT might be usable, but I don't think it'll be up there with the Suzuki. I think the Porsche and the Suzuki will be a bit quicker. There is another car that I'm missing. I can't think what it is, but I'm interested in the old Supra as well. If Fento tries that, or someone tries it, like Consta or someone like that, could be interesting. What that's like. So yeah, we'll wait and see. But yeah, chat. You're right, Mark. Yeah, we've had decent sub growth over the last. We've been like last what? It's a couple of weeks we've been doing like getting up earlier and getting video content ready, so we've had more videos on the channel, so it's been boosting the subs. But we've had all right sub growth over the last 2 weeks. It's been pretty strong in January. Just keep it going. We've worked quite hard though. We've done quite a lot of videos and done quite a lot of streaming, so trying to put the effort in to boost them subs up. Hopefully we'll get that 63k in the next week or so. And then try and get 75k before the end of the year. That's the target. Our target is 75k by the end of the year. If we'll do it, I don't know, but that's the target. But anyway, chat, that's going to be it for the test. We've done enough testing there. I'm ready for tomorrow now, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's hope it's default setup though. I'm going to get up nice and early, 6:30 in the morning. We're going to get up at 6:30 in the morning. I'm going to do some time trial and get ourselves ready for the race. I'm going to go from the front though. I'm not going to dick around at the back of the grid tomorrow, chat. I'm half tempted when it's competitive. If it's ever a competitive week, just to go from the front and race with fast people and just do that. If it's a bit of a shit week, then yeah, maybe go to the back because it might not be that competitive. But whenever it's a good week, I think we should just go from the front and race it and go for some good battles at the front and go for podium. So that's going to be the goal tomorrow, I think. So look forward to it. Hopefully you'll come and check us out tomorrow morning, chat. We'll be live at 9 o'clock in the morning. So 9 in the morning. And we'll stream all the way through to probably just before 3 p.m, chat. So it'd be like just under 6 hours in the first stream, like maybe like 5.5 hours. And then we'll have a little break. I'll pick the kids up. And then we'll be back on for the second stream as well for another 3 or 4 hours or something like that. So probably around 9 hours of streaming tomorrow. Might be a video. Depends. If I don't feel like I need a track guide for this. But I might do like a little... if we get a good race, I might do like a little race guide video in between the like 2 streams and then bring it out at the end of the night. Because I've got track guides done. I don't really feel like there's a need to do another one when we've already got a soft tyre one. It's just a bit pointless really, isn't it? But yeah. Also, if Daily Race B is Watkins Glen in Group 2, I'll do a track guide for that because we've never done that. So yeah, it'll depend on... No, I'm not streaming 6:30. No, man. I've got to take the kids to school for the lads. I just get up and get some... When I get up at 6:30, I genuinely do a bit of time trial. Maybe do a bit of time trial on Daily B if it's a good combo. And then I'll get some recorded stuff for a track guide or stuff like that. But I've got to take the little one to school at 8:45, so I can't stream in the morning. We'll be live at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock is when we go live. And then maybe do like a video after the second stream for the evening. But yeah, I'm going to shoot off now and have a bit of a chill out because we've done nearly 6 hours today for a Sunday. So I'm going to chill out and have a rest, watch some telly. I'm watching that new Netflix. Has anyone started watching it? The what's it called? The woman, Colombian woman who goes over to Miami and what's it called? Can't remember what it's called, but we started watching it last night. It's really good. Definitely recommend it, and ignore Pio if he says it's crap. It's really good from the first episode. Anyway, the first episode's decent, so we're going to probably carry on watching that for a couple of episodes. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow, chat. Have a great night. Enjoy whatever you're doing, and I'll see you nice and early at 9 o'clock in the morning. Fingers crossed, it's default setups. We want default for tomorrow, so we'll see. Have a great one, chat, and take care. Bye, everyone. Thank you for the support in the stream as well with the gifted and the super chats. Legends. Bye, everyone.